Warning: due to the sensitive nature of the subjects in this show, viewer discretion is advised. Urban legends have been passed down from generation to generation. Some are cautionary tales and some are just for fun. Whether or not they serve a purpose or they're just for kicks and giggles, we are going to share 5 Japanese urban legends with you today. Number 1. Hanakosan. In Japanese elementary schools, a story is told of a spirit popularly known as Toire no Hanakosan, meaning Hanakosan of the toilet. Similar to the Bloody Mary legend, one is told to go into the girls' bathroom on the 3rd floor and knock on the 3rd stall door 3 times, and then call out, "Hanakosan, irasshaimasu ka?" meaning, "Hanako, are you there?" She will then answer "Hi," meaning yes. After this point, the legend varies. Some say that you can open the stall door and you will see a young pale girl in a red skirt. Others say that you will see a ghostly white hand creep around the door. The origins of this legend are unknown, but many say Hanako-san is the spirit of a girl who was murdered by a pedophile, and her body dropped in the bathroom. Another story says that she was trapped in the school bathroom during the air raids of World War II and died in the rubble. Hanako was a popular name during the 50s. However, there has been no corroborating evidence to state whether or not the origins of these stories are true. Number 2. The Teke Teke. This is supposedly the ghost of a grown woman with a horrible history. One day while walking home drunk along the train tracks, the young woman fell on the tracks in front of an oncoming train. It is said the train cut her body in half and her legs were never found. Now she returns as a vengeful spirit, dragging her torso along the ground with her arms, making a clicking sound similar to Teke Teke. One of the earliest tales goes like this. A young boy was walking home alone at night when he saw a beautiful woman resting on her elbows in a window. He smiled at her and she smiled back. Suddenly she jumped through the window, revealing that her lower half was missing. Like a deer in the headlights, the boy froze in fear, and the Teke Teke sliced him in half, reprising her own demise. It is believed that she crawls around after dark, searching for victims to wreak her terrible vengeance upon. Number 3. AmonToe. This guy is another bathroom creepy who lurks in both public toilets and school bathrooms. Legend says that in life he was a handsome man who was constantly pestered by admirers. In death he wears a mask to hide his face, and lying in wait until someone uses the last toilet stall. When they sit down, they hear a voice asking them if they would like red paper or blue paper. If you answer red, he slits your throat, dyeing your clothes red with blood. If you answer blue, he strangles you violently until your face turns blue. If you decide to be clever and ask for a different color, he will open a portal to hell and drag you in. However, you can save yourself by simply saying, "You don't want any paper," and AmonToe will disappear. Literally translated, AmonToe means red cape. This refers to the alternate version of the story where he will ask you if you want a red or blue cape. If you answer red, the skin is torn from your back. If you answer blue, he drains all the blood from your body, turning your body blue. Classy guy. Number 4. DarumaSan. DarumaSan is a game that is said to kill you if you don't play it right. The rules are fairly simple. Before going to bed, you take off your clothes and go into the bathroom. Fill up the tub, turn off the lights, and climb in. You need to sit in the middle of the tub facing the faucet. Begin to wash your hair with your eyes closed while repeating the words, "DarumaSan fell down." As you wash your hair, you should see in your mind an image of a woman standing in the bathtub. She slips and falls onto a rusty tap which is punched through her eye and kills her. Continue repeating "DarumaSan fell down" until you are finished washing your hair. You must keep your eyes closed the entire time. At this point, you should feel a presence in the tub behind you. Do not open your eyes as you have just summoned a spirit. When you sense her presence, ask out loud, "Why did you fall in the bath?" Then stand up and get out while trying not to fall, but keep your eyes closed. Leave the bathroom and shut the door behind you. You may now open your eyes. Do not drain the tub. Leave the water overnight and go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, the game will begin. The ghost of the one-eyed woman will be following you everywhere you go, but when you turn to look, she will disappear. Glancing over your right shoulder will allow you to catch a glimpse of her. She will get closer and closer as the day goes on, but do not allow her to catch you. If you glance over your shoulder and see that she is too close, you should shout "Tomare," which means stop, and run as fast as you can to put some distance between you. To end the game, you must catch a glimpse of her and shout "Kita" while making a cutting motion with your hand. This will sever your connection and send her back to the spirit world. You should end the game before midnight or the woman will appear in your dreams and kill you. If you fail to end the game properly, the ghost will follow you for the rest of your life. Unless you're into that kind of thing, in which case, good luck. Number 5. Kuchisakeonna, the Slit-Mouth Woman. Legend goes that there once lived a beautiful woman who was wife to a jealous samurai. Whenever the woman would get attention from other men, it would make her husband very angry. One day, the samurai caught his wife being unfaithful, so he took a knife and cut her cheeks from ear to ear, afterwards saying, "Who will think you are beautiful now?" Grief-stricken, the woman took her own life, and her vengeful spirit now roams Japan looking for revenge. It is said that if you wander into an alley or a deserted street alone, she will appear around the corner wearing a long coat and surgical mask. In the US, this would tick the alarm bells immediately, but in Japan it is a common sight. It is considered common courtesy to wear a mask if you are sick to avoid spreading the illness to others. She will approach you and ask, "Am I pretty?" If you say no, she will pull out long scissors from her coat and kill you with them. But if you say yes, she will remove her mask and ask, "Am I pretty now?" Again, if you say no, she will kill you. But if you say yes, she will cut your mouth to match hers. Now there are a few ways you can avoid this fate. The first is to say you look so-so, which will confuse her and allow you to run away. The second is that when you are approached, before she asks the question, you simply need to say, "I'm sorry, I don't have time," and keep walking. It is said that if you try to run when she asks you her question, she will appear in front of you no matter which direction you move. And that's all the time we have for today's episode. Due to some technical difficulties, I was not able to do a video outro for this one, but I appreciate your patience. I'm still trying to learn how to work all the equipment correctly, and hey, I feel like I'm getting better, but let me know down in the comments what you think, and if you'd like to see something, just go ahead and post it down there in the message board, and hey, while you're down there, let us know. What do you fear?